Okay, next on the list, Joe, coming in.
Oh, hi.
Hey, you nervous?
I don't really like needles.
Oh, you'll be fine. It'll only hurt. It won't hurt that much. Okay, I'm gonna get your file ready. So your first name is Joe, and your last name is also Joe, and your middle name is that right? No. Joe as well. So that means your name is Joe. Why are you named that?
It's a long story involving a tree, shredded cheese, and a weirdly ripped chihuahua.
What? Okay, fine. You're not gonna tell me. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna get your shot ready. You nervous?
Yeah, I guess I'm still over a little hurt.
Oh, you'll be fine. It'll only hurt for like 2 seconds. But then there is some side effects that I must tell you about. You'll have a sore arm. You might have a little headache. You'll feel some aches and pains. You'll grow a tail. You might feel a little sick.
I'm gonna grow a tail?
Of course, only for a week though. Then it'll go away.
Okay, never mind. I need this for work. Aren't you a little too young to be a doctor?
No, I graduated at the young age of 10. I've been working ever since.
Okay. Never mind. How does that even work? Okay, I just need the shot, like, right now. You
Okay.
ready?
Yes. Okay, it goes in this arm. No, it goes in this arm. Wait, it goes in the other arm. The other arm. Which hand is your dominant?
I'm ambidextrous.
So that means you can have it anywhere you want.
I'll take my left leg.
No arms, please.
Okay, fine, my left arm.
Okay, ready?
That's not my left arm.
Okay, here you go.
Ow! Oh, wait, that didn't even hurt.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so are we done here?
No, that was just the pre-shot. I'll go grab the real one. Here you go.
Oh, heck no!
Wow, Poppy, your social studies report was so good. How long have you been working on it?
7 hours? Why? Do you know where it is? I can't find it anywhere and I need to turn it in today. How did you know about it?
I found it on the floor in the kitchen. Yeah. If you want it back, you're gonna have to go dumpster diving.
Why would it be in the kitchen? Wait, you threw it away?
I don't know why it would be in the kitchen.
Do you remember the time that you cooked me chicken, but the chicken was still raw? And you gave me a dog food salad? I'm gonna get you back.
I threw the chicken away for you. What more do you want?
This is just like the time that you, forced me to kill somebody and throw their body in the trash. Is the trash can the solution to all your problems?
I don't believe in recycling. It's not like you're any better. You gave some poor little 6th grader a collywobble attack when you forced him to eat dandelions.
Okay, but you amputated Grandma's life because of her hip pain. And her hip pain didn't even go away.
I'm fine.
5 of squatulate, 4 of squatulate, 3 of squatulate, 2 of squatulate, and 1 of squatulate. Mia loses the match between Poppy and Mia.
What the heck is an ovulate?
Wrong. Absquatulate is to leave abruptly. And he left the world. How wonderful.
Oh my gosh, you're a genius. I should leave abruptly.
Wait, I'm sorry.
It's fine, I forgive you.
I don't even know where to start. I mean, I guess I'll just start at the beginning. When I was younger, I thought that 100 years was a really long time, which it is, just not to achieve everything that you want to in a lifetime. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've realized that time goes by really, really fast. Because for the past 14 years of my life, I feel like I've taken my life for granted. And a lot of people say that death doesn't scare them, but I honestly don't understand how it doesn't. I don't understand how someone can just stop living. The worst thing is that I'm not just scared about me dying. I'm scared about the people I love, my parents and my grandparents, dying because I have no clue what I would do without them. And the scariest thing of all is that time never stops. You keep getting older and older and older, and there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. And I want to make memories. I want to make memories that will last forever, that I can tell my grandkids, so that even if I can't live forever, at least my stories will.
What? There's no possible way you haven't had a tangerine and eaten it with a bagel. Yeah, no, I understand. I know it sounds weird, but just stick with me here, all right? Let's pick apart each food. The bagel is a perfect placeholder for items like the classic cream cheese and some melted butter. There are many jams to enjoy with it, like blueberry, raspberry. The possibilities are endless. And there's even more. My favorite, personally, is add a sea salt, onion, and garlic seasoning from Trader Joe's. It is quite exquisite. On to the tangerine. The tangerine is a far better version than the puny, inferior orange. The small and sweet fruit that's called a tangerine, I will eat by the dozens per day. Mwah. Now, put some tangerine slices on that bagel. And on that bagel, you have an unexpected masterpiece. Like your Remy from Ratatouille when he combines the strawberry with the cheese. Mwah. Now that you've heard this, try this for yourself and you might, no, will enjoy it.
Ever since that accident happened, it made me think of life as a blessing. Every day, I look at the man in the mirror and I remind myself that I am blessed. I cannot take every beautiful morning for granted because one day I might not wake up like she did. Life has its ups and downs, and both are great learning experiences to make life more valuable and priceless. That accident had changed the whole way I think. And now for every meal and time to go outside or play video games, I'm grateful. I wish I was still here, but it's no good to dwell in the past. So I guess it's time to focus on the present and live every day like it is my last.
Can I just have like one more minute to decide, please? All right, thanks. What do I want? I can get the Cobb salad, but I had that last time, and I kind of want to try something new. I can get the chicken parmesan, but I don't know. They have burgers. This is a special night, and I kind of want to get something special. Ooh, the appetizers look good, but no, I just have to make a decision. Come on, just make a decision. Oh, the steak looks really good. Oh, and it has good sides. Oh, but it's so expensive. I know I'd enjoy the Cobb salad, but what if I would enjoy the meatloaf more? Or the soup? God, there's so many choices. How do I know which one I'll enjoy the most? No, I just have to make a decision. It's not like I'll look back at this night and regret what I chose to eat for dinner. I just have to make a choice. So I choose... Wait, where did everyone go? Okay, welcome everyone, and thank you for coming. This is the first meeting of the, I put insert cool acronym here. It's a work in progress. As I was saying, I am Dr. Caleb Walker-Smith, and our first item on the agenda is...
Now, why is it that you get to decide the agenda? Who made you the leader?
I never said I was the leader. I just want to work together towards our shared goals.
Our goal is shared, just like everything is shared back in Soviet Russia.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You may refer to me as Comrade Ameson.
Okay, thank you, Comrade Ameson.
You're welcome.
So saying, what we do, that we plan to do what all villains before us have tried but failed to do. Bring the world as we know it crumbling to the ground.
Oh yes, that goal. I have many plans for how we shall achieve that.
Good, good. So we have participation. What is your idea? Wait, who are you?
Lord Charles Harold of Williamsworth the 17th.
Wait, Lord Charles Harry. Okay, that's John. Can I just call you Charlie?
Absolutely not. Such an insult has never been heard of in my family.
Okay, so what's your idea, Charlie?
Colonize America.
It's already colonized.
Colonize India.
Already colonized.
Colonize Antarctica. Or that rock sticking out of the water right there. Does someone already own that too?
Alright, thank you for your suggestions, Charlie.
That's Lord Charles Harold of Williamsworth the 17th to you, thank you very much. Maybe one day you'll realize the importance of the nobility.
Save the anger for the enemies. Why can't we just all get along?
It's all because of Jim.
Because of Jim?
Yes, Jim. My ultimate rival. The root of all evil. It all started in kindergarten. When he stole my most prized possession, the thing I love most in the world. He stole my pencil, Mr. Scribbles. I tried to mend my relationship until 3rd grade. When he completely used up Mr. Scribbles, there was nothing left, not even a stub. He thwarted me onward, always Jim. I never got into college because Jim had obviously sabotaged me. I could get no job, no respect, and when I told them all that Jim had brainwashed them, it only made things worse. I will have my revenge. I will steal all pencils in the world so that they will know how I felt when my soul was ripped from my body.
I'm surrounded by idiots. How did any of you even get appointed to this job?
I am second in line to be King of England. It is, of course, if a million people drop down on the spot.
I give all my money to join. The entirety of my 10 cents, which I got by selling a singular pamphlet.
So, like, none of you have, like, any actual qualifications.
That's so funny. You still think this is a meritocracy?
He's right. The world has been corrupted by evil, pencil-stealing, merciless kindergartners. It's each to his own. We fight so that maybe one day we'll see a world where this planet is ridden of Jims.
Okay, I am going to say this as diplomatically as possible. You're all idiots.
Well, you never gave any ideas yourself, Mr. Caleb Walker. You seem a little bourgeoisie to me.
Okay, so what about an uprising? We can start fights outside of buildings and malls, get people to turn on each other.
Hey! That's my thing! I'm the revolutionary!
Yeah, I don't think we could do that. We need a permit.
Oh, so we'll apply for a permit.
Yeah, I just don't know how well destruction of the world as we know it is going to look under the event description.
You're right. How's, I don't know, the Anti-Jim Stationary Conservation Assembly?
Okay, you guys do realize we're villains, right? We break the law.
Wait, I've got it. It's a red button.
What does it do?
Ends the world, or at least blows a large portion of it into oblivion. Sometimes it just explodes the spaceship.
Wait, what spaceship? We're in a hotel conference room.
I don't make the rules, okay? That's just how it works. You press the button, the world explodes, everything's over.
Stupid American. Button not connected to anything. Won't work.
I don't know what to tell you. The red button just works.
Well, who gets to push it?
Well, I am obviously the biggest contributor to this group.
Me?
I'll be the one to press it.
I came up with the idea. I should press the red button.
Hey! I should press button.
Oh wait, that just turned off the lights. Sorry guys.
Come on!
Hello friends and welcome back. Today we are looking at the completely normal weather in this city.
Are you sure this weather is normal? It looks pretty abnormal to me.
Adam, what are you talking about? This is perfectly normal weather.
Sure.
Okay, back to the weather. Today we are looking at a high of 90 degrees with a low of negative 50 degrees. But we are looking to head towards the lows today.
There is also a high % chance of frog rain. I don't know if this is normal for this area, but it seems to be pretty weird.
Adam, this is completely normal weather on a perfectly normal day.
Okay, let's just get back to the report. This just in, we are now looking to evacuate the city because of a tsunami of apple slushy. Not only is it the worst flavor of slushy, it could also leave the city in a brain freeze.
This is the best flavor slushy, period.
These weather people sound pretty weird, right?
Yeah, what they're saying is pretty weird.
Even though they sound weird, they could be telling the truth. The weather people never lie.
Yeah, they are never wrong.
But come on, a slushy tsunami? That's ridiculous. There isn't apple growing anywhere near this town.
Actually, now that I think of it, I've never had an apple in my life.
Breaking news, the apple slushy tsunami is projected to hit Hooker, Oklahoma in 20 minutes. Everyone should evacuate immediately.
Adam, should we also evacuate?
No, we have to finish this report. There's still more weather.
Okay. The last weather report for today is a Sharknado. Many people have probably seen the movies and thought that this was never possible. But I'm here to tell you that it can and will happen.
You should have told me about this earlier. You know I have a big phobia of tornadoes, and especially sharks. They're so big and have long and sharp teeth.
That's why I wanted to evacuate.
I wonder if they're telling the truth.
Yeah, I wonder if they are telling the truth.
Holy crap, they're actually right. Look now, there's a tornado coming. Oh my god. We need him, come on, get up, come on, go.
Actually, I have to grab a few things.
No, we come on, we can't go now. We have to, come on, let's just go, okay?
What about my sick and old grandma?
Okay, to be honest, your grandma should have probably died last week. She looks dead to me.
Hey, she's not dead yet.
Really? You want proof? Come on, let's go.
No! All right, scratch that. Let's go before we bite the dust.
Just like your grandma?
Parents tell us not to be like so-and-so. Wear this or be more like this. Constantly comparing us to others. Did you know so-and-so gone to Harvard? It's honestly like you're not good enough to always be better than what you currently are. I think parents are scared. They don't want you to be that one girl with that reputation at 13. They have to keep you little, suffocate you. They have to let you flourish. They're scared you're going to grow up too fast, wear too much makeup, and even less clothes. My parents tell me that doing this makes you look older. There are predators out there, Sophia. And they prey on girls that dress like this, wear that, and talk like that. Why is that my fault? It's not you, it's them. Doing this attracts them to you. Be the best you can be. I'm in middle school, and I can make my own decisions. What's tiresome is them looking over my shoulder, begging and trusting me to make the right decisions. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I want to be in control. I want to grow up. Let me be that girl, but let me be her on my own. I want resilience and independence. That's all. I think that's what all girls want. Maybe that's why they rebel or act like that, to prove a point. I feel like our parents only see a girl trying to be someone that they're not. But what we are trying to prove is our independence. I think parents need to listen a little more and kids to be a little more understanding. But don't grow up too fast.
I find one thing the most fun of anything else. Falling. You can do it in so many ways. You can do it in something controlled and motorized or out in the open. You can do it for the thrill or simply because you feel like it. You can do it in a controlled or an uncontrolled way. There's many possibilities and even more ways to try them. It's dangerous or safe, but either way the result's the same. It gives a person something to look forward to or something to have fun with. It's painful, but worth it. It can even sometimes be horrifying, but even then, the rewards outweigh the risks. Many people hate it. They don't like the fear, but fear is fun if you use it the right way. Even if you're an inch away from death, you actually are more alive. Falling is fun in small amounts and large amounts. There's a bunch of possibilities, and all you have to do is just do it.
Ever since I was a little kid, I would close my eyes and hold my breath when I went through a tunnel. I was told if you did this, you could make a wish. When you think about it, a wish is always for a change. Whether that be less homework or a new phone, it's all the same. But it doesn't make any sense. My whole life I've hated change. Why would I wish for something I hate so much? Why are we constantly greedy for a better life, but then complain when anything bad happens? How can I sit here and wish for a change, but then complain when a change happens that I don't like? When you wish for something, you're wishing for the surface level value of it. When a change happens that you don't like, you get upset about the surface level inconveniences. Well, why are we so unbothered by what goes beyond the surface when it comes to change? Whether it be good or bad, change is something with a much deeper meaning than most people think.
Hello, Edna. Could I restart, please? No. Darn. Okay. Hello, and welcome to online class number 1. Today we're going to be learning about mistakes. Now, I'm not going to tell you what you've probably heard a billion times before. Oh, mistakes are just so good for you. You can learn from them and become a better person. No, I'm going to tell you why we make mistakes. Now, it may be because our brain is only the size of about 2 clenched fists put together. Not like in those science-y movies where they have the model of a human brain that's like this big. What? No. What the heck are you doing? You're not supposed to be touching that!
I'm so excited for next year. We're gonna be in high school. We need to pick the same classes.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Okay, so I was thinking we'd take art as our elective, take geometry, and take all the rest the same. Does that sound good?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't seem excited. I mean, we get to choose our classes this year. Is everything okay? You can tell me, you know.
Well, remember when I was applying to Marymount just to see if I would get in?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I got in and I decided that I'm going to go next year.
And you're just telling me this now?
Well, yeah, I didn't want you to be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
You aren't?
I'm actually proud of you. I'm just kind of annoyed you didn't tell me any sooner. It's going to be hard for me to make friends and you know that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not really likable and I'm your only friend.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, kind of.
So you really think you'll be able to make friends at Marymount?
Well, yeah, I mean, I have friends other than you.
Not that many. You only have like 5 close friends.
And you have none, Amanda. I'm your only friend.
We've talked about going to the same high school since kindergarten, and now you want to go to a different school?
Well, now you're the one being a raging brat about it.
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't think you could be this mad considering you're not the victim.
This is why I didn't want to tell you.
I'm not the one abandoning her best friend.
When are you going to get this right? I'm your best friend, but you're not mine.
What changed? We've been best friends as far as I can remember, and I'm irrelevant to you?
Well, yeah. Every time we hang out, all you want to talk about is the future. What if I just want to live in the present? This is why Lindsay is a better friend than you will ever be.
We've been best friends since kindergarten. Are we seriously going to let this get in the way of our friendship?
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about this for a while now, and I just don't think that this friendship is going to work anymore.
Well, I guess it's the end then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Have fun in your rich girl private school.
I'll have tons of fun without you. Don't worry.
Fine.
Fine.
Oh, look, Julia joined the waiting room.
Hey, I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Yeah, good to see you too. Oh, looks like Elijah's here too.
What's up, guys?
Elijah, wow, you look way different from high school.
So great the school set up this reunion for us.
Yeah, too bad it's on Zoom, though.
How's everyone been?
Oh, you know me, happy as ever. So blessed to have this time in my life to see you guys again.
I'm good.
Just good?
Yeah, not much happening.
Oh.
What is it?
Don't tell me it's...
Aaron.
No way! It's really happening. Shelly, Julia, Elijah, how's it going?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? We went to the same high school.
Right.
Elijah, Shelly, what's going on?
Not much.
Same.
You guys got really talkative.
You talk too much.
Well, that's rude.
Guys, we're here to see each other. Don't fight.
Shelly, remember that one time you made a kid cry for telling him to go home for being rude to the teacher?
How does that have to do with the conversation at all?
I mean, you gotta admit, it's pretty funny.
No, it's not.
Aaron, remember that one time where you threw a dodgeball at my face point blank in PE and I couldn't go to school for a whole week?
Fun times. Fun times.
Fun times for you, not for us.
What? High school was a blast.
Do you really not remember what you did to us in high school?
Aaron, remember that other time where I left you to do a Spanish project because I got sick and it ended up in Arabic? How did you get in Arabic?
I don't know, it looked kinda similar.
You got us an F.
What are you, stupid? Spanish and Arabic look nothing alike.
Language.
What language? You're 28.
We'll have some decency.
Decency for what? Calling him stupid?
Whatever. This is pointless.
Can we do breakout rooms?
Sure. I'll set it up real quick. All right. They're ready. See you all soon.
Phew, thank you.
Who even invited him?
Why are you guys being so mean?
What do you mean?
I mean,
You know no one likes him. You don't have to act all nice.
just try to be nice, please.
I'm trying.
I'm not.
All right. Breakout rooms. Looks like I'll have to wait a little. No one. Really? Is this some kind of prank? Hello? Whatever, I give up. Hello, why was nobody in my room?
Sorry, you know me in technology.
No, I do not.
Yeah, she's always messing up technology.
No, we just wanted to get away from you.
Okay, Julia.
Maybe that was a bit harsh.
Well...
Yes, it was. Okay, look, I might have been a little annoying in high school, but I promise you, I've changed.
Changed?
Yes, I have changed, and I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm trying.
Okay, I forgive you, and I'm sorry for putting you into your own breakout room.
Me too. Sorry.
Sorry, I guess.
Guys, remember that one time when we were all at lunch and I put a bunch of rats in your guys' backpacks and you all freaked out? What? Come on. I took them all out afterwards.
Happiness is the state of being happy. In life, money is thought to buy happiness, right? Well, I think happiness buys happiness. When someone holds the door open for you, when someone laughs at your joke, when someone smiles at you, when someone randomly compliments you, that's what makes me happy. Happiness It doesn't always come naturally, but that doesn't mean that everyone doesn't have it deep inside them. It's great to be happy, but it's even better to bring happiness to others. Happiness is contagious, so when people around me are happy, I'm happy. All we have is now, so why spend our short lives dwelling on things we can't change? I don't think there's a key to being happy, but I try to live in the present and not think about happiness as a destination, but as a goal to achieve each day. One of my favorite quotes says that happiness is not something you postpone for the future, but something you design for the present. I think that if we put in that little effort each day to be happy, it will make our lives so much better.
There was this one song she would always play. I think it was called The Most Beautiful Thing. To me, it's about knowing love is somewhere out there and being okay with the unknown. Once a week, my mom and I would have game night, and she would let me stay up really late. She knew I didn't like losing, so she would always let me win. After we were done, she would walk me back up to my room. She would tuck me in, tell me the same stories about dragons ruling the earth, and then she would play the song. She would loop it until I fell asleep. It opened a whole new world for me that I thought music could never do. In the morning, she would wake me up with the biggest smile on her face. Now, whenever I listen to the song, all I can think about is her.
Fear is unequivocally an integral part of everyone's lives. It's what drives us to do what we would never even normally consider. So quite ironic to think that without this stupid little impulse, well, we wouldn't really have anything at all. What was it that pushed the first caveman to discover fire? Make the first tool? Even build the first town? You guessed it, it was fear. Even at such a primitive level, they were scared to cease to exist. So tried their hardest to find new ways to survive. The greatest mathematicians, scientists, and writers of all time, they dreaded the condemnation of their parents and peers. Fear pushed them to the very limits of their capabilities. Without fear, who would have the discipline? Now, obviously, some of it stem from curiosity and some stem from other emotions, but that's just the nature of the human being. So if fear plays such a big role in societal drive, what does that mean for the future of the human race?
Changes. They're inevitable, right? You can run from them, but you can never hide. Sometimes you just have to accept your defeat. This summer, as things are said to go back to normal, I can't help but feel like they won't. Of course, I can't wait to see the people I've missed. But what about the people I can't? I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but the things I say in my childhood, my life, have either died or just disappeared, which have caused changes. Changes that are hard for me to process. Changes I don't know if I want to process. And then there comes a time where you have to face it. It's the only way you can move on. So many things happening in a short amount of time can be overwhelming. Is it too much? Of course not. I'm just a tiny speck on a floating rock having problems with, well, life. But then again, all problems are valid, right? At least that's what they say.
Welcome to DeVille's. You're everything, every day, everywhere. How can I help?
Thanks, Kayla. Today was one of those days, and I really needed a few groceries, so I'm glad you're still open. Work was so busy, and You don't want to hear me complain about work.
Sure don't.
But do you ever have one of those days where you wish you could do almost anything else?
No, of course not. I love my job.
Oh, I'm jealous. I would sell my soul for a job like yours.
Will you be paying cash or card?
Card.
Okay, your total comes out to be $6.66.
Ooh, that's strange. What are the odds, right?
That won't be necessary.
I'm sorry.
You've won.
What?
You get your wish. You don't need to worry about any other job anymore. In fact, you don't have to worry about much of anything at all. You work here now.
I can't work here. I have a job. I have a life.
Do you though? Angela Parker, who lives on Elm Street, has never been married and doesn't even date anyone because she's too busy with the job she hates.
How do you...
Angela Parker, who sits at home every night thinking, if only I didn't have responsibilities and just could have a job where I do the same thing over and over again.
I've never told anyone that.
Well, now you get to do exactly that. Yes, I'm free! Finally, after 100 years, I'm free.
What am I supposed to do?
Just do the same thing over and over again. Just make sure the boss doesn't catch you slacking off or complaining, you'll be just fine.
The boss?
Good luck, Angela Parker. Do a good job.
Welcome to DeVille's, your everything, every day, every mart. How can I help?
Hey Rachel, hey Taylor, do you want to warm up with me? We'd rather warm up with people who can actually play, Hannah. Oh, I understand, that's fine.
Duh, it's fine. We don't need you telling us it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, don't talk to her like that. Oh, look, Rachel, it's Hannah's little guardian angel.
Walk away, Olivia. This isn't about you.
I'm making it about me? You can't treat people like that.
It's fine. Hannah knows you were just joking. Don't you, Hannah?
Yeah, good joke, guys. Hannah, don't let them walk all over you. I've watched you be coach this girl for weeks. You know she cries after every practice because of you two?
It's not our fault she's swimming garbage at soccer. Yeah, I'd cry too if I played as bad as her.
Enough! Hannah, come here right now. You can't let them treat you like this. You can improve at your own pace. You don't need these two idiots treating you like garbage and making you think you can't improve.
But they're right. I'm so bad.
Yeah, I know, but you'll get better. Instead of tearing her down, you could actually help her practice and get better. It would help the whole team, you know.
Yeah, right. We have better things to do than help a couple of jerks.
Seriously, Coach will care for the team anyways. It's just a matter of time.
What a bunch of jerks. You okay?
Yeah, thanks for sticking up for me.
Trust me, I should have done it a long time ago. I'm sorry I let them treat you like this.
It's okay.
It's not okay, but I'm not going to argue with you about it. You need to learn to stand up for yourself.
I know.
Listen, I can help you practice and improve. I think that if you work hard at it, you can do well.
Maybe.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not going to be easy. I mean, you really do suck.
Thanks.
Just kidding. Mostly.
So, Emily, what was the assignment again?
Yeah, we just need to use like the change of temperature to change the state of matter something's in.
What does that mean exactly?
You know what? I'll lead you through it, Jake. You don't have to worry about it.
Good, because I have plans this afternoon and I wouldn't want to miss them.
Oh, that's fine.
Whoa, is that me on your home screen?
No, that's my brother.
He's handsome.
You sure are. I mean, he is, of course, obviously, in your opinion. Anyways, let's just get started.
So your brother, he plays soccer, huh? I mean, he was wearing a jersey. Number 7, just like me.
What? Oh, yeah. Yes, he loves soccer. I think he's a quarterback.
That can't be right. A quarterback is a position in football, not soccer. You're so stupid.
That's right, yeah. Anyways, the assignment is to either change a solid into a liquid or a liquid into a solid. How about we freeze some orange juice and turn it into liquid orange juice? Well, we said that at the same time.
What? Sorry, I just really wanted some orange juice.
Oh, yeah. I love orange juice too. We have a lot of chemistry.
You're right. You think the teacher would be a little bit more considerate about all the homework she gives us? I hate chemistry homework!
That's not what You know what? Never mind.
So how long do you think we're gonna be doing this?
It depends, but I don't mind spending my afternoon with you.
So what does state of matter mean exactly? I mean, you keep on saying it, and I'm acting like I know, but I really don't.
Okay, just don't worry about that right now. But about this afternoon, I was thinking it could be more like a date.
Oh my god, that reminds me! What day is it?
Do you want to go out with me?
Sure. I mean, it is getting a little hot in here, and some fresh air might be nice.
Oh my god. I am done. All the feelings I had for you are gone. Goodbye.
She's hot when she's mad. I wonder if she'll go out with me.
I'm 13, and so far I've lived in 3 different countries. For the first 7 years of my life, every Saturday I went to the park at Bondi Beach. Then I moved 7,500 miles away to Manhattan Beach, and I started going to a park. I had to learn quickly that a restroom was actually a bathroom and not a place where you could sleep at school. In the beginning of my life, I ate spag, which is slang for spaghetti or pasta in Australia, which then became pasta when I moved to the US, and then another 1,300-mile move to Vancouver, Canada became pasta, then back home to pasta. On 2 different occasions, I had to relearn the denominations of money, and don't get me started on kilometers to miles to kilometers to miles. It's a lot. Language, food, and units of measurement aside, a really important lesson that I have learned from living in 3 different countries is to listen. In all the countries that I have lived in, everyone loves to talk, some countries more than others. They want you to invest in their point of view, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but when you take a second to listen when you're living in 3 different countries, you get to hear the different ideas. And it's really interesting because not some ideas aren't more right than another, they're just different. That's what I have learned from living in 3 different countries, that it really is a small world after all.
今私は日本語を話してます。Now I'm speaking English. I can switch between these 2 languages just like that. 私は日本の子たちに英語を教えたいんです。1週間でもいいので。But as you can see, I don't look American at all. あ、こんにちは。今日1週間、英語を教えます。よろしくお願いします。Do you actually speak English? I bet you can't even speak English that well. I'm pretty sure this is pretty good English. And これは結構いい日本だと思います。People here are strange. みんなさ、バカ何とかって言って日本語話せるってよく言えるよね。I laugh every time someone's like, look, I can speak English. バカ、こんにちは。それ本当にバカな人に見えるから。Oh, said Baka, you want to go out with me? Where does that come from? 本当に日本語習いたかったらちゃんと習ってください。聞いててありがとうございました。
This is our first progress report on our mission to Earth. So yeah, we have to call off the colonization. It's been completely contaminated by a vermin species that call themselves humans. I mean, they're everywhere on this planet, and I mean everywhere. Attempting to get rid of them from Earth is like attempting to get rid of a moon from an orbit. It's impossible. These humans aren't very unadvanced, but don't pity them, because they're completely insane. They hate everything for reasons I cannot understand. They argue over things that have no effect on them, and every one of them either thinks they're the best or the worst. They're completely narcissistic and extremely hateful. They're really a mixed batch of problems we cannot deal with. They only have one redeeming quality. One. And it means their food is great. Their food is really good. But it's just not worth our time. This has been our first progress report.
But what if I don't want to mold this body for you?
Spine curves here, legs bend there. What if the scaffolding of this skeleton is made of more than the blueprints you fed me? What if I've constructed this body of my own words, learned to dance on my own metaphors? What if I don't need your legs because I'm standing on my own 2 feet? And I've tried. I've tried to change myself for you, to become who you told me to be. Spine curves here, legs bend there. What if this is uncomfortable? Look, I know you think you're supporting me. Cradling my fragile bones, licking my bleeding wounds, but what if I don't need you? What if I have people who would lick my wounds and cradle my broken body? I don't need you. I'm done plucking at the veins in my heart and every joint in my skeleton so that I can contort my body into the position you told me was right. I'm not saying you're not beautiful, because you are. But what if I'm beautiful too? What if we can learn to dance together, but exist separately? Because I won't let you win.